Okay, so I'm packaging up some orders for eBay. So I bought this Lulu top and this like baby kit that I had that I didn't end up using. So Evie and I are gonna run to the post office and to finally go do my Amazon return that I've been trying to do for like 2 weeks now. So we're gonna get that done, and I'll let you know what else we're doing today. All right, I'm getting Evie in her car seat, and we're gonna go do those returns. All right, you're gonna come with mommy, and we're gonna run some errands before your first nap of the day. Okay, so I don't know if I'm cursed or what it is, but first time I went to Staples like last week or the week before, the line was literally like through the roof, and I had the baby with me and I was like, I'm not waiting for like 14 people to do this, so I'll just come back another day. Well, today's another day, and literally on the door it says we are not accepting Amazon returns today. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do it later on today because I do have to go on a walk with my sister and my cousin because she's in town. My cousin, not my sister, we lived like in the same town. So yeah, I'll probably record some there. But I'm gonna go to the post office now. Wish me luck that they're accepting packages at the dang post office. I think the shipment might be overdue too, which kind of sucks, but I just don't even want to check. Maybe I will. Maybe I will check. I don't know. But luckily Missy has her passy in. She hasn't spit it out yet, so wish me luck. She's been like normally fine in the car, but recently she has been crying a lot in the car, which she has a nice car seat. I'm like, come on, girl. You're fine. Okay, that really just like made me mad. The fact that they're not accepting my returns right now. Okay, pray for me Evie doesn't start crying. But my dandruff is so bad. I need to use Head and Shoulders more. Went to Staples. That was a flop. No Amazon return today. Maybe later. Went to the post office. That was good. Ran in, dropped them. So I got my orders going. Thank God. I do need to take pics for eBay of just like some like linen items that I was saving for warmer weather. I mean, it's still January, but it's like warmer in Florida, so I'm still gonna like get them ready and probably post them by tomorrow. Later on today, I'm going for a walk. I think I already said this, but I cannot remember because I have no brain cells today. With my cousin. She's in town with her 2 kids from Massachusetts. I haven't seen her in probably like 2 years. So I went over there on Tuesday and we kind of hung out, went to the park all together. I went over there on yesterday night. They had homemade pizza night because my sister and her husband have a pizza oven at home. So we made homemade pizzas, and Richard came with me and we played cornhole, and it was just like a really cute night. Evie held up for like 2 hours, and then I was like, all right, we gotta bounce because she is way past her bedtime. She goes down at like 7:38. 9 is like the absolute latest, but we got home at like 10. She like had another bottle and went down at like 10:30. So she slept in this morning, which was good because she got up at around like 5 a.m. and was like, she needed her like 4 a.m. feed. It was like an hour delayed. And I was like, I'm gonna get up, but I'm gonna put you back down and hope you sleep. And she did. She slept till like 9. So that's good. I need to get back inside and get her down for her first nap of the day because she is literally falling asleep in the car right now. I'm utilizing her being quiet to get my thoughts out right now. But yeah, so I'll probably meet my sister and my cousin at a little park that's really cute. I think there's like a kids museum or something there too, so that'll be good because my sister has a 2-year-old and my cousin's 2 kids. One's 16, so like she's just going along for fun, and the youngest one is 9, so he's like a nice like in between. And then Evie's not really going to be into the museum or really walking, but she'll just look around, so it'll be a good day. And then I think we're going over there this evening because my brother-in-law is making a brisket on the smoker, and we're gonna do another like family dinner night. And Richard's really excited because 1, he loves cornhole, 2, he loves kids. So hanging out with Freddie, the 9-year-old, is like, he loves it. And he loves brisket, especially my brother-in-law's brisket. Like, he's such a good cook and he's such a good smoker. Like, it's gonna be so freaking good. So Richard gets off work at like 6:30, so we'll probably head over there around then. All right, I gotta get this little missy down. She's starting to get fussy. I'll see you guys in like an hour. Okay, this angle is not the best, but I don't feel like getting my tripod out and moving it into here right now, so this is what we're working with. I'm feeding Evie now. She had a 2-hour nap, like an hour and 45 minutes. So she should be in a pretty good mood for the park. This whole week that my family's in town has just been like super like crappy out in Florida, which kind of sucks, but I mean, they're used to the snow, so I guess it's better than that. So hopefully it doesn't rain on us today. Are you doing okay, girlfriend? The other day, my cat jumped off of the couch and jumped onto her bouncer while she was in it and got like close to her eye, and I was putting on my baby carrier because I was about to go for a walk with her, and all of a sudden I look and my cat jumps on the bouncer, and I was like, she was like flopping, and I was like, oh no. And granted, he is a kitten, but that also is part of the reason why he's so crazy. But she started instantly crying, and I would like assess the situation. I looked, and literally she was bleeding, and thank God my cat ran under the bed, because I don't know, I would have strangled him. Like, mommy energy, yeah, it was really bad. So I debated on taking her to the pediatrician because I was like, I don't want to be a bad mom, I don't know what to do, blah blah blah. But my sister and my friend, who both have kids, were like, I would just monitor it for the next few hours, and if it seems to be getting better, like, obviously you're fine, but if it gets worse, go to the doctor. And then if tomorrow morning it doesn't look like it's inflamed or swollen, then she's probably fine. So today's day 2, and it's literally basically healed. And I still have some colostrum in the freezer from what I pumped before she was born. And I put that like around the cut. So hopefully that helped too, but I don't know if it was baby immune system, the colostrum, or what it is, but it's looking so much better today. But I'm still pretty mad at my cat, I'm not gonna lie. That really sent me through a doozy, sent me through a loop. Where am I getting all these weird words? Like, I've got to stop saying some of these sayings. Like, they're really bad, honestly. How you doing, girl? I also packed another bottle to take with us to the park so that if she has a freak out, we can not be without food, you know? So, I think my sister and my cousin and the kids are gonna go to the beach if the weather's like kind of nice after the park, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that with the baby. So we might just like tap out after the park and just come home. But I also need to bring a tapestry with me, or like a sheet or something for the kids to play on, because my sister didn't ask me and I forgot until right now. So I'm gonna get that out of my closet and put it into the stroller before I forget. Evie's in her little sleepies. I think it's called like Sleep and Play. It's super cute, and I just love the little sleepies because they're so comfy, like the bamboo. She loves them. But I will say the feet part, I'm not the biggest fan of the feet part. I don't know, I like when the feet and the legs are a little bit wider and the feet are small and circular, and it just makes them look like comfy wumpy, like loafy. The little sleepies make them kind of look like they have duck feet, and I'm just like not the biggest fan of that look. But also what's nice about the little sleepies is that they can wear them for so much longer than what it says, with the feet being able to be opened. So I guess that's good too. Are you looking at yourself, Evie? You having fun? All right, I will check back in either in the car or when we get to the park. Okay, we made it to the park. And I gotta get Evie out of that seat. All right, we took a little pit stop because Evie had a little accident. We cleaned it up, and I think we're ready to roll.
They're like, what food do you have for us? Nothing. We're hungry too. Sorry, guys. Oh, I'm not gonna miss out on this party.
Okay, so we made it back from the walk. It was honestly a super gorgeous day. It was 75, but it felt like super hot. But I am running on low steam right now. Evie, when she gets like overstimulated, doesn't like to eat. So being out at the park, like she didn't finish her bottle. So she was pretty cranky when we got in the car to get home. So we had a pretty big bottle and I'm running her a bath. It's a little bit early for a bath, but I need to take a shower too, and I kind of want to have an early night tonight. I think I'm going to skip out on going over to my sister's house tonight because Richard doesn't get off work till like 6:30. It's winter, it's already dark, and I really just want to get to bed early tonight so that I can go to the gym in the morning. I skipped today. I would like to do an at-home ab workout, but am I going to get that done? I don't know. Okay, I just sat my phone down on the windowsill. It's better than nothing. So yeah, I think I'm going to skip going to my sister's house tonight because I just think it's going to be like a little too much for her being out all day. We're going to get her in the bath a little bit early tonight. And I already have some like leftovers, so I don't think I'm going to make anything for dinner. So that's easy. I'm just going to get her in the bath. Then I'll probably get a shower in after she gets a bath and goes down for like fourth nap. I think it's fourth nap. I'm not really sure. So wish us luck. She's been a little bit fussy today. Not too bad, but slightly fussy. I need to go check that bath badly. Let's see. Okay, she is still small enough so I can do a sink bath. So got that going. I'm running some cold water in there because I realized the water was a little too hot. This is a soap I use for her. It does dry her out a little bit, so I try to use like very minimal, and I don't do every bath with this soap. Here's her washcloth. There's her towel. There's the Tummy Time Extravaganza. Does having baby stuff out and like the tummy time stuff bother anybody else, or is it just me? Because after every tummy time, I go to put it all away and I'm like, why am I putting this all away when I'm just going to use it in like an hour? But I just can't stand the clutter. Like the baby, having a baby and having all this clutter in a 2-bedroom apartment is driving me insane. But it's going to be okay. We're going to get something bigger to rent. I was moving from a 1-bedroom from Colorado into this 2-bedroom, and I was like, oh, that'll be plenty of room to grow. We don't have to move in like a year. No way. I need a 3-bedroom for sure, especially with Richard working from home. Like, be so for real right now that you can do a 2-bedroom apartment with a baby, like in a home office. Like, no way. But our lease is up in like 3 months, so we're looking. I don't really want to disclose the location because I'm not really sure where we're going to be moving to next, but we'll see. It's in God's hands, okay? If anything looks good in the places that we're looking, then so be it. I'm excited. I'm excited to have more room. Okay, I think that bath is getting way too full. Okay, that nap was so hard to get her down for, and what is on my face right now? Do you guys see that? Okay, I was just saying how that nap was so hard to put her down for, and she literally woke up right as I was saying that, and how I was saying I was overstimulated. I really, really, really need to take a shower, and I just want to have myself clean, Evie clean, and just be chilling by the time Richard gets off work so that I can decompress and not be like a spaz, so we can just enjoy our night, watch a little movie, and go to bed. Because when I have too many things to do, let me turn that white noise off, hold on. Okay, when I have too many things to do at this time of night, I start to have a panic attack. Like, just so overstimulated, I can't take it. And I feel like that word is so overused these days, but like, honestly, I was putting her down and I had the door like a little bit cracked, and she already kind of like woke up when I put her down, and I was like, oh crap. But I'm trying to work on her settling herself, so I was like, let me just see if she settles, whatever. And I cracked the door a little bit, which kind of woke her up because we WD-40'd the doors, but they still like make noise and I need them to be silent. Our bed also is so loud, so anytime anybody moves in the night, that's a whole nother thing. I need to get a new bed, but not until we move, so we're gonna make it work. Okay, let me grab this baby, hold on. I just want to take a shower, dude. I just want to take a shower. I'm gonna go heat her up a bottle and then probably take a shower. She is behind on food today. Okay, I have her bottle going. She's in this little red outfit. It was supposed to be for Christmas, but Richard's mom got it for her, and it's like this nice bamboo, and it actually like is a little bit roomy for her. And a lot of her onesies, like jammies, are getting a little small. She's like in like a weird in-between phase where she's not fully in like 3 to 6 months, like at all, but she's not really in 0 to 3. So I don't really know what to put her in half the time. So we're just going with this, even though it is kind of Christmassy, but it looks cute. I worked on her cradle cap a little bit in the bath. It still comes back with a vengeance, so hopefully this will last like a day max. My cat, literally when I was coming out from the nap, she just got down and I just got her down again. She's like self-settling, and he literally bust the door open and made such a loud noise. And like, between this kitten and this baby and trying to work from home, some days I'm just losing it. And like, I'm just trying to be honest, like it's a lot. And I think about sometimes like, how do people do twins? Like, how do they do twins? I have no idea. So I'm so blessed that I only have to take care of one baby and not a toddler at the same time. But this freaking kitten plus her, by the end of the day, I am just through a loop. And this is why like I just generally enjoy staying home with her to be on this schedule, because I do try to only let her stay up for like an hour and a half, 2 hours max, because we're on such like a regimented schedule. It's just so much easier to sit at home and just get things done here. But I'm trying to work on leaving the house with her, and you know, look how bad her bald spot is on her head. I need to get her a silk sheet, but also I'm like kind of nervous about getting a silk sheet, because what if like it's less breathable than the cotton? But she goes like this all night long. Does anybody else feel like this? You're just like, I can't even form a cohesive thought, I feel like right now. I had a Diet Dr. Pepper, which kind of took the edge off, I will say. We call it a fridge cig. So I had my fridge cig. It worked for like maybe 10 minutes, but whatever. We went out to make her bottle because she does not want to be put down right now. And she spit up everywhere. And it was kind of alarming just because like she's not like a spit uppy baby. And like it just out of nowhere, it's just like I feel wetness all over me. I'm like, what the heck? And now she has this all over her. Her bottle is probably close to being done. She had a bath. Mommy needs a bath. And I might close out the vlog here. I don't know. I might also vlog a little bit tomorrow and throw it in if it's not long enough. But this is kind of just like a more boring like vlog style video day, not too eventful. Kind of overstimulated all day today, so it was hard for me to form a cohesive thought like I just said. But if I do close out the video here, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you took something from this video, aka other people get very overstimulated too. There's beeping going on in the kitchen. Her bottle's ready. I might be losing my mind. All right, love you guys. I'll see you in the next one.